Maybe it's the way the Obama regime operates, I don't know, but don't you get this feeling that we are constantly being bulldozed as individuals by big government? Maybe that's why I was celebrating what happened in the city of Orlando yesterday when Mayor Dyer suddenly dropped his eminent domain lawsuit against the Faith Deliverance Church over in Paramore. He wanted to pay the church off for the value of its property, even give them some extra money so they could bulldoze the church, which is on the grounds of part of the footprint for Buddy Dyer's cherished new soccer stadium that I don't think we need, and we the people shouldn't be paying a dime for. And all of a sudden the mayor dropped the eminent domain lawsuit because I think he realized he had a weak case and he had a lot of bad PR about picking on these poor people in this church who just wanted to stay there and minister to folks in their neighborhood. So they pulled out on the eminent domain case. They dropped it, and I think that's terrific, something to be saluted. You can fight City Hall. You can win. David can beat Goliath. Now they're going to move the soccer stadium, the mayor says, a block west. But again, the people of Paramore are going to be bulldozed by government because that stadium will go right over the current path of the main thoroughfare, which is Paramore Avenue. The people need to rise up and fight that. Fight City Hall again, and I think they can win again. Enough with the heavy hand of big government. This was a weak eminent domain case. Eminent domain's in the Constitution for major projects. You can seize private property for a project for the general public good, paying fair compensation in the process. A soccer stadium is a private business with some funding by taxpayers, of course, which is a problem. But it's also for a teeny sliver of the population that cares about soccer. That's not what eminent domain was for. And I think the mayor knew he had a weak case. So, good news for those of you who join me in being sick to death of being bulldozed by government. That's what I think. What do you think? Hey, join me for the next edition of Budheadinger Live, if you will, right here on News Radio 102.5 WFLA, and we'll look for you then.